What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to solo leveling, this time with episode 8. I'm going to get straight into the episode. Last week we had a recap episode, which I didn't watch. I heard that I didn't even actually recap the full anime, which is hard to do, of course, with being quite a lot of content to cram into 20 minutes. But yeah, I didn't check it out. We ended off the last episode with us taking on the S tier dungeon, which we beat the original guard, but there was no progressing through that. I don't think was there. Would he be able to use it on someone else is a good question. You imagine so, but it'd be pretty cruel if he couldn't. It's a good goal for us though, isn't it? It's a good goal. Still need to level up. If you think about it, of course, if you're in this position, you would level up anyway, but there's not that much incentive to level up to the top, is there? Level up to a good amount, get a good amount of money, be successful. There's no need to be the best, but if you're a greedy person, you would. Or if you have that like top 1% mentality like the athletes have. But a usual person would just level up until they're successful. But this is a pretty good incentive to level up to the top, isn't it? Find this elixir for his mother. But I think it's fair enough that they did have a recap episode last week. I think the production behind this show has been excellent, so I'm not mad about that whatsoever, actually. Take a week break. As long as it keeps looking this good, and sounding this good, and everything production-wise is as good as it is, I'm absolutely fine with that. I do still think it's a little bit of a shame it's only going to be 12 episodes, but it's what it is. Definitely getting a season 2. Wow. I say definitely. Sometimes there's, even with very popular shows, sometimes there's certain circumstances and such where, hey, so he is going to accept. Like, good. I do like this guy. But yeah, sometimes even great shows don't get a season 2. Even if they're super popular. Not exactly the same, but same method, yeah. Put some adverts out there. Okay, we saw this woman, saw a flash of this woman in another episode, right? And she's some like big shot hunter. Fucking very fast, holy shit. I was like, Usain Bolt speed, honestly. I know it didn't look that fast, but the amount of track she covered during that long shot there was Usain Bolt levels. Holy crap. If this is a proper sized, which you imagine it would be, track, clearly very talented. I'm just going to pause for a second. This is his father. Hey, that's already a thing. You can't steal that from Hunter x Hunter. Honestly, kind of seem like pretty similar organizations. Yeah, we've heard a few things about guilds so far, haven't we? And then, obviously, given that the business cards like we just saw. Well, that sucks. I like the look of that one on the far right, the scythe. We must make a guild. Oh. Yep. What did he just say there? Did he say it stopped count? So it's now not going over? I think I got some chocolate on my face. Apologies, guys. It stopped counting the quests that exceeded the goal. So that was just a one-time thing? One-time deal. What's that? Bingo. That for? That's just some shitty item. Oh. Probably. Okay. Right. What's going on here? This is annoying. I'll try a different server. This one has so many adverts though. I've got to get through. Again, big apologies about this, guys. This is actually even worse than usual. As I said, I am used to this place is just this place don't even let you watch it. There's that many adverts. It literally doesn't even let you watch it. It's crazy. I hate it. Guys said I'd probably get ad blocker. I probably should, but then that fucks with my YouTube. Probably best not do that. But I hate places like that, especially that literally just bombard you to a degree where you can't even press play. It's like that quite a lot of places. I wonder how much money they must make from all those adverts. Okay, this one's actually loaded like 10 minutes through, so should be okay from here on. I thought it lagged dead because he got it lagged for a second, but Jesus, what's going on here? Just screaming. Oh, this guy's been contacted for it as well. Who is this guy? Who's this dude? Oh, he's from here. Oh, okay. Didn't recognize him. There's another one. Must be scary. Especially if you're an older adult like this. So it would be a bit of a reunion, is it? But yeah, good little look at the families there affected after that experience, which really was awful. Of course, we see Jinwoo positively affected by it, and all these guys, and understandably kind of worrying their families more than anything. Or on. You know what? That guy's design reminds me a little bit of Renji from Bleach. Alright, here's the healer. Again, I'm liking the little look we're getting at those affected by that incident. Rude. He evolved. He evolved out of being a burden. So she's got that request as well. This is quite sus, honestly. But I'm not sure how it goes in recruiting for like the Hunters Association, especially if they're for them having a gate to clear. I've got very little knowledge, to be honest with you, but it's quite not quite sus that all the group members from that incident in the first few episodes are getting back together for this. Like, is this maybe their investigation into Jinwoo going on here? Like secretly, is this like is that their secret kind of option here? I don't really. Yeah, it just seems quite suspect, doesn't it? One second. Oh, bloody adverts. Okay, here we go. I'll try not to pause because, yeah, where I'm watching it here is too many adverts to get back to it, but something's going on here, isn't it? Hmm. What happened? Is that what we saw in the opening? In the first episode? A crazy island. Jeju. Jeju Island. Is he one of the people we saw? And it's been a while since then, hasn't it? Oh shit. I think we did see some ants in that first episode, didn't we? So lots of little seeds being planted, isn't there? Well, the level of this one kind of is. A mage? Interesting. And I changed roles. I was gonna say, like, surely you must I just realised that he looks so different. It's crazy. I do see that people on Twitter and other places have said that it's a little bit less quick, his kind of progression into looking different, which I think would make a bit more sense, but not that big a deal. Interesting though, he's completely changed from a hunter to a mage or a swordsman. No, they're all hunters. Yeah, a swordsman to a mage. That's really how we just turn up to this random area and just enter it. Yeah. I don't recognise the big guy, but I guess those guys ran out. Yeah, I guess they were some of the first to leave. This is almost seeming a bit like a fucking Final Destination right now. All the survivors of an incident coming back together just to get killed off one by one. Scratch that last part, of course. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but kind of feels that similar way, honestly. What the fuck? 3 prisoners? Not gonna work with these guys, are we? Seems like a terrible idea. This seems like a fucking terrible idea. Is that what we saw from that guy saying kill that person then? That guy that went like that, kill them. I'm guessing these prisoners have been told to kill Jinwoo perhaps? Because maybe ordered from the brother of a scumbag that we killed a couple episodes ago, perhaps? Rather intriguing. Again, seems like such a stupid idea. Yeah, hopefully they got some kind of like Suicide Squad wall of bombs in their neck or something. Do you know what? Respect for stepping up again. I can't look at anyone. Interesting. That's an interesting look. As I said, maybe this is all a ploy. It kind of seems like it's a ploy, honestly. This is so sus. This is so sus. The fact that it was sus before we had prisoners, it's even more sus now that they've actually like brought in some prisoners who, again, we saw a scene I think it was them being told to kill Junwoo, but they might just kill them all. They might just like silence the whole thing, if you know what I'm saying. Like that whole incident, they might try to get rid of, as well as get rid of whatever is going on with Junwoo, because he's being very suspect for someone such a low level. Too many kind of moving parts that are suspect here, isn't there? Way too many. Maybe it's a bit more like Final Destination than I did say, actually. Do we have previews for this show? Oh, we do. We don't have a preview per se, but we have a little what's it called? Title drop. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do, I usually don't edit these videos, but I think I'm probably going to edit out a lot of the cuts that I had this episode. If obviously you guys won't see them, but there was quite a few lagging moments in this episode for me today. You've been hiding your skills, so they're at least going to find out about Jungwoo's kind of leveling up next episode. Does look like obviously we saw the guy that's going to be running the prisoners look at Junwoo quite suspectly. So yeah, and I kind of think this is all a ploy. So looking forward to seeing how it does go down next week. Do let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section though. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'll be back again next week with episode 9, I think it is. So see you guys then. Enjoy the rest of your day.